they were very disruptive to us most of the day. I thought offensively in our defense, I thought at times we were good, just inconsistent most of the day. Just didn't make any plays defensively. That 3rd and 23 kind of broke our back a little bit. We had taught a run defense. We figured the run was coming, and still didn't do a very good job stopping it. That led to a touchdown. That was a big, they're trying to just, see what they can get and punt it, and leads to 7 points. Defensively, at times we played good. They hit some big plays on us. They did what they do. They execute very, very well offensively. They're very efficient. And, their backs, I thought, ran hard. You could see they're a physical football team, very mature team. And, we fell short in some of those areas within, looking at ourselves. And, we're going to have to be much better next week. We go on the road up to Oregon State, a very similar team in some ways to Iowa. Very methodical in their approach, and always make it hard for you to move the football. So, again, disappointing. Just in our overall team play that wasn't nearly good enough. Offense, defense, special teams. So that's a good thing. We weren't good enough in any particular category. Again, I think our quarterbacks played exceptionally well. We had some plays. We ran a route twice in the second half that's going to go for a touchdown, but they were good enough to get pressure on the quarterback. We just could not. We couldn't make a play, and they made the plays necessary to win. And that's kind of what it is when you play these games. You got to make competitive plays, and we just weren't competitive enough in certain situations. So that's kind of the game, where it fell. 3rd downs, we were very. Their last drive, I think they went 4 for 4 to put the game away. That last drive, they grinded out probably 6 or 7 minutes, made 4 for 4 on 3rd downs. So we weren't just good. We weren't good enough on 3rd downs defensively to get the stops we needed. They kept their momentum going, creating field position, but I don't know. It's kind of disappointed just in our overall performance.
What was your impression of Iowa?
Oh, well, it hadn't changed. We knew defensively they're as good as anybody that we've played over the last. SC included. These guys are very, very efficient. They're bigger, they're faster than people want to give them credit for. Their safeties cover a lot of ground. They protect their guys with their guys up front. So my impression hasn't changed any of them. They're a very good football team. And I think they're better once you play them in person than some people want to give them credit for. So impressed with their quarterback settled down through some really good balls and showed good poise coming back after, we got our hands on some balls early, and I thought he settled down and threw the ball well, and they do what they do, and they kind of move the chains, and their execution, I think, as a team is the thing that I'm probably most impressed with, just the way they execute their offense, defense, and special teams.
How significant did you think it was when you got to the 1 and didn't score?
That was the other. You go on the road and get the ball first and go on the 1 and come away with 3 points. That's kind of a recipe for disaster. Playing a team like this, that was huge in the game. Like I said, the 3rd and 23 was huge. There were some big plays. And again, Iowa made them all, and we certainly didn't make nearly enough. Well, we saw something on tape. That was another thing. If he runs up inside, I got to look at it. I thought it was there, but I don't know. It's kind of how we thought it would be. Just didn't execute it as well as we needed to.
What were some of your emotions on coming back here?
Nothing big. A lot of great people. I had a lot of fond memories. The people are what really playing in the stadium. But it's really irrelevant. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way whatsoever. I love my time here. My concerns are about our program and what we're doing. I love Kirk, and I love the people here. But it's really, I think, again, it's more about what we need to do to win. And I'm just disappointed we didn't play better as a team and as a program. And that's the disheartening part to me. Again, I love coming back, but I didn't feel anything, out of the ordinary except the normal butterflies and respect, and go out and play. It's been a long time since I've participated with the university. I always have great memories of the players and the coaches, but it's about Arizona right now for me.
Coach, I apologize if this has already been asked. Gronkowski didn't make the trip. Is that back? Is that worse than you
Yeah,
thought?
well, he'll be out for the season. He's going to have back surgery this week, and we just could not get his back to where he felt it would be productive and safe for him to play. So it's been a big blow. We've noticed that certain areas of the field we've struggled offensively, and but that's football. We gotta find ways to be more creative, and we just gotta. We've had to work hard offensively. Nick has been our big play guy. We got to find some other guys that can step up and make plays for us offensively. Nick can't make every play.